Hey up guys, welcome back to the Litanah Army channel. I'm Litanah, and today I just wanted to do a quick vlog just to let you know a little bit about some of the changes that I'm making to the channel. They're important changes because I think I need to change the direction of which it's going. I only started in January this year, 2017, and it's grown quite quickly. You know, in comparison to a lot of gaming channels around me, it's grown quite quick. But I'm trying to get things right, not just for myself, but for you guys as well, to make sure we get that balance right of what we're putting out there. And I think at the minute, one thing that I have noticed is my channel's not really got any sort of real direction. You know, I came into this to just make gaming videos, and my kind of ethos and the plan behind it was that I want to make videos, I want to make it feel like you're alongside me playing the gameplays and stuff like that, and make it fun for you. And I just play a bunch of games that I enjoy, and then you guys are with me at the same time. I think that if the channel's going to grow or it's going to be successful like long term, then I've got to change that a little bit. Because one, not everybody likes the games that I just like, although I'm still going to be playing a lot of those. But I've got to take into account like time. The YouTube algorithm kind of forces me to look at upload consistency as well, and I want the consistency not just for that, but for you guys too. I think what's been hard lately is what's made me think more about this is the Prey series that we're doing. What you'll find is I have to do about 2.5 to 3 hours worth of footage just to get 20 minutes, half an hour's worth of footage for you guys. And then I've got to also keep in line the story, you know, to make sure that the story makes sense, and also show you where things are and put the action in there. So the editing alone can take the same amount of time. So that can be anywhere between 5 to 6 hours a time, trying to do daily uploads. If you looked for a while, you know, a few days ago, I did nothing but Prey videos, but the time that I was phenomenal. I threw a few Hearthstone videos in there, but that's not all. I mean, I love Hearthstone, don't get me wrong, but I was putting them in there because I had to fill the gap for the YouTube algorithm, and that's not really how I want the channel to run. I want to put a Hearthstone video on there because I want to, you know, because and because I fancy playing it that week, or because that's what subscribers are asking for. If I want to change it up for a particular day, I will do. So what we're going to do, what I've started to do is actually look at more short burst games. I started the channel out, if you look in the about section on my channel, I talk about indie games and casual games and stuff that I want to do, because I don't really want my videos going over 20 minutes. You know, if it's a long video, Little Nightmares did quite well. You know, if it's like a Little Nightmares series, then a short series like that, or maybe the Telltale series, yeah, that's different. I probably will continue to live stream the Telltale stuff as it comes out, because not everybody watches them. But with regards to the actual games for the channel, I'm going to play more of I'm going to stick more to the newer side of the indie market if I can. I'll put some old classics in there. The only series that I want to do on here is the Subnautica series. I might switch that up for Ark later on. It depends on what you guys say. But the only reason I want to do that is because that's a game that I've not played it, and it's quite a big game, and that one is more for me. You know, that's more just sharing the experience of that, because I can play that for 20 minutes, half an hour without having to mass edit it, and you know, I'll just move on to the next bit from there. Not trying to show off or anything with that. You know, I'm not trying to show off you know, I don't know much about the game yet, but like the biggest shark ever, or the massivest, you know, the biggest submarine in the game, or the toughest laser. It's not for that. You know, I'm playing that just to enjoy the survival element, and for you guys to come with me. I appreciate a lot of you have seen Subnautica already, and you'll probably know what's coming next, but that's great. You know, you tell me what's coming, and I'll try and get better in the videos and do it that way. One thing that I've changed up a little bit as well is the thumbnails. If you've noticed, over the last few weeks, months, I've put the white and the yellow writing in there just to stand out a little bit more. I mean, later on, I mean, I've also started adding Litanah plays. I found that I was editing thumbnails a lot, and people were just taking them and using them on their videos. So I would see my thumbnail up, and I'd see it on about 4 or 5 different videos. The Outlast ones, I put my face on there, but again, that's time consuming because I work a full-time job. I've got a family as well. Were massively important to me, and it's important that I get time with those as well, but still put the content out. So the short, casual, early access, indie kind of genre is where I'm going to be at. Luke and Load at Panic Gaming, you know, he's got the Steam list, and I think that's a great way to build up your channel. So what I want to do is play games like, you know, I'm looking at Kindergarten. I've got some keys from developers, what I've got from talking off Reddit, which is great, you know, so I'm going to put some of those up as well. I want to keep the Hearthstone stuff going because I'm really enjoying that at the minute, and I think that I've got into some good groups, some good social groups where we've been chatting about what's working and what's not. I get a lot of downvotes on the Hearthstone stuff, but I think what people do is they try the deck out, play 2 or 3 games, doesn't work for them, so they just quit. And in Hearthstone, that's not really how you do it. But, you know, we'll get to that later. Maybe we could do some coaching, and I'm pushing for Legend all the time. I'm averaging now like ranks between 5 and 10, and it's only a matter of time before I get the Legend rank, and I really would love to do that on the channel. So, you know, we'll see how that kind of goes on. But with regards to the AAA titles, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut those out because it's just too much. It's just too much, and it's taking up too much time on the channel, and it's hindering the content really. So, game suggestion wise, you know, you guys let me know. I'd love to hear that, what you'd like to see on the channel. I get new Steam games every month. You know, I do the giveaways all the time. Like I said, I work full time, so I have got the ability to put out. You know, I like to give back a little bit to you guys, but I do want to play. I do want to get the channel now into its kind of niche, and I kind of want to start running with that. And this is kind of the way that I'm going to do that, I think. So I hope everyone understands that, and everyone still sticks by the channel. You know, thanks for everyone that's spreading the word about the Litanah Army channel, and everyone that's subscribed up to now. You know, you leave some great comments in the bottom, and I know some of you are really faithful. You know, sometimes I think my game choice hasn't always been great because I've kind of pushed for the you know, the AAA, what I think the masses want to watch, and really I should be thinking more about what you guys want to watch. And I think hopefully even this, as quickly as this week, I'm going to get that more right. So let us know what you think. You know, all the comments, discussions, anything you want to put on there. You know, you can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Reddit, you can find me obviously on here. Make sure you let me know, and hopefully we're going to take this Litanah Army channel onwards and upwards. You know my goals. You know, I'm not. I'm quite open about the goals for the channel. You know, I'm not here to make a fortune. I mean, I don't even know if this channel will ever make money, but that's not why we're here. I'm here mainly for. I like goal setting. I like playing the games, and I like feeling as though I've got you guys with me alongside me playing. So every time I'm playing a game, when I'm talking to the camera, I'm aiming that conversation at you, and I'm trying to spark some comments down at the bottom and some interaction really. And some do that more than others. Some just watch the video, leave a like, and leave. Some just put things like, you know, cool vid bro, and things like that, which is cool. You know, I still appreciate that. But I like it where we start discussions off, where we start talking about it and things like that. Hearthstone's quite good for that, to be fair. Hearthstone's got, you know, some pretty good talks about tech choices on cards and things like that. So I'm trying to get games where it sparks that, or where the story's got different options where I can try different things out, and you guys could say, oh, you know, Litanah, you could try this or you could try that. So that's kind of what I want to see as well. So yeah, you know, that's really everything on the channel really. So that's where the channel's going. So you'll see shorter gameplays, you know, games that are a bit more quickfire, but without losing the content element of it as well. You know, when we've, you know, if we get exhausted on Subnautica, or I feel that, you know, that's not doing very well, we might mix that up for another survival game. So I'm going to run something that's survival driven maybe in the background, but then the rest of the time I'm going to be putting out the short let's plays and the short quick plays on there. So again, your comments would be really well received, and as always, I will see you next time on the Litanah Army channel. Take care.